before we even get into anything today, I know you want to address the parrot situation.
Shout out to Lover. That's actually an Amazon parrot. You know, we're in the tropics. We're right next to Vinny and Colombia, so that's not what he said, a parakeet? Nah, we don't got them artificial birds like they got there. You heard? This is the tropics. This is paradise. We got all the exotic animals. You feel me? So I just wanted to clear that up. I start from $1,000 US and up, by the way. Hey, yo, Vinny, good looking for the free promo, man. You know I like this shit, man. Like, I appreciate it, man.
All right, y'all. So we're back, keeping it real. Episode 3. Smurf, you know, the whole industry's in a frenzy right now, bro.
As they should.
So what do you think it is? What got 50 back all up in his feelings? It doesn't seem like you said much to me.
You know, the truth hurts, my G. Like, the truth hurts, man. I ain't say nothing wrong about Boy. I'm going to keep it real, right? I don't want nobody to get nothing confused, right? Like, Boy was real to me. Like, when I say real, like, he put work in the hood. He ain't no pussy. Like, he a fighter. There's a difference between being a fighter and a hitter. You understand what I'm saying? Like, 50 broke jaws in the hood. He bullied niggas, but it wasn't nobody his size. It wasn't official niggas, you heard? You understand what I'm saying? It was regular little niggas in the hood or skinny niggas in the hood, jaws he broke. You understand? But all I'm saying is, when official dudes tested his gangster, he folded. And he moved to the Poconos. So that's why he really got upset. Because I said, when the old heads, you know, did what they did, he got hit up. Niggas blew his whole beak off. He moved to the Poconos. That's all I said. I ain't say nothing wrong, and I ain't lie. Now, if I'm lying on a nigga, niggas could get mad. I ain't saying nothing that's fabricated. You heard? So for me looking back at that, like, you can't be a tough guy if you bullied everybody your whole life, and as soon as somebody tests your gangster, you fold. That's like a bully, right? That's like a bully at school, right? He beats everybody up at school. And the day that one kid step up, punch him in his face, he runs off like a little punk. Everything you did after that don't count. You're a sucker. You understand what I'm saying? So once you, like, you could do all that gangster shit, but when niggas test your gangster, keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I said Boy was real. Yeah, I said Boy get busy. Back in that time. Remember, I was young. I left the streets of New York at 23. He 5 years older than me. You understand what I'm saying? And that was my big homie. So in my eyes, he did no wrong. Whatever's whatever at the time I was with him. You understand what I'm saying? Can you turn that down, please? You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you, Smurf. Was there ever actually a time?
He did no wrong. That was my big homie. He did no wrong. So I ain't care about nothing because that's the love I had for him. But as I get older and you actually look back and shit, like, when shit got real, there was no gangsterness. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody or shit on nobody's name. I'm keeping it 100. So for his little fans or these little nerds behind the computer that can't understand that, I don't know what to tell them because I'm a gangster. My name was ringing bells before this internet shit. I was busting my gun at 13. I'm out of town selling crack at 13, my nigga. I was always a different breed. My big homies is Freaky Ty, Lost Boys and them niggas, Silky and them niggas. Shout out to Mikey Dawn and them niggas. You understand what I'm saying? I've been getting money. Been busting my gun before G-Unit, before 50 Cent. And if you want to get technical, we was popping before 50 Cent. You see this 134 on my map? You know who put Southside on the map? On the map, rest in peace, Freaky Ty. Salute Mr. Cheeks. Free Spig Nice. Shout out to Pretty Lou, nigga. We had the whole Queens on smash. The first niggas to do it for Southside was Onyx. Shout out my OG Fredro Star. Shout out to Sticky Fingers. Shout out to Sunseed. Rest in peace, Big DS. You understand? I come up around legends, bro. Before 50 Cent, bro. I was getting money before 50 Cent, bro. I'm not saying like he wasn't getting, when I say getting money before 50 Cent, meaning getting money before I needed any assistance from these guys. I've been doing me. That's why when Boy got hit up, he reached out to me. I ain't reach out to him. I'm in the hood doing what I do. I bust my gut. So at the end of the day, like, I don't know what these guys talking about, man. And I was a little nigga around the older niggas my whole life. I'm officially from Brooklyn. You heard? East 34th, between Snyder and Tilden. When I moved from Trinidad, I landed in Brooklyn. Put in work in Brooklyn. I was busting head at 9 years old in Brooklyn. My big cousin right here, who they just sent back home from East 34. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Shout out to all my blue rag niggas. My family all over the bush. Like, they just sent him home. He just got dipped back. That's Buck Wild. Everybody know Wild niggas. Like, so, like, dudes get me confused. Like, I've been getting busy. 50 never made me. And I heard people say, like, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for 50, we wouldn't have know who you was. And you know what I got to say for them? Exactly. Now, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't know who 50 was, because I had a protect boy. I had a save boy. And yes, Yayo did come to me, and Yayo said, yo, 50 want to holler. What's up? I said, yeah, whatever's whatever. I'm riding for Boy. I was riding for Boy before he reached out to me anyway, me and Rootport, when he had got hit up. We was only two niggas in the hood riding around. He ain't have to tell us to ride around, because that's the loyalty me and Root Boy had at the time. Because me and Root Boy was like the two wildest, youngest niggas on the block. Root Boy a little younger than me, too. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what we do. Root Boy busts his gun. Smurf busts his gun. Everybody in Jamaica, Queens know that. How you think G-Unit was so effective for my Lost Boy era? The whole Queens, Brooklyn, my family, everybody knew Smurf already. So the G-Unit was more effective when they see Smurf fucking with it, because everybody fuck with me already. They know me from 12 years old, hustling, selling crack, doing me. I was always a ill nigga in my hood. I'm the little nigga around all the OGs at the time, the Lost Boys. I'm going on tour, going on shows. I'm in clubs at 17. I ain't even supposed to be in it. And I got all the pictures to show. Club Mercedes, I'm 17 at the time. Like, I was always the baby boy of the hood. But it was always the wildest one in the hood. My thing been going off, Mikey. That's me. I caught my first case at 12 years old. I was facing 10 years with 4 other Codees. I never did nothing. They did it. But you know, Smurf so real at 13, I never said a word. I was facing 10 years, nigga. At motherfucking 13 years old. Never said a word. Junior high school, 231. I'm a different breed. Don't play with me, man. I done got locked up for all kind of shit with Codees. Manslaughter, bodies, guns, shootouts. Codees, we don't talk. When I go to sleep, my nigga. I'm a different breed. That's why when people play with me, don't play with me, my nigga. Like, I'm a good nigga. And the kind of shit I do in Trinidad, I feed community. So when I hear Smurf broke, I'm like, Smurf broke? I send 1,000 kids to school every year. Free book bag, school supply, food, haircuts, sneakers. So they like, Smurf broke. I sacrifice for the next generation. That's what I do. Material shit don't impress me. You know what impressed me? Saving that next generation. That's what impressed me. So if niggas keep manipulating the youth like they this and they that, I'm always bomb on to expose these fraud niggas. You know what I mean? They not uplifting the youth. That's what I do. That's the difference between me and them. I sacrifice for the next generation. So I could be whatever a nigga want to say, but I live good. I eat good. My bitch bad. My kids is fly.
Just to give some clarity, Smurf, could you explain to me how you actually first were introduced to Trav?
The first night I met Trav, right? Wow, that's a crazy story, because first night I met him, he actually almost seen me in action. Because we was chilling we went to check these guys on American Towers. It was me, Banks, a few other of us, right? But some ops came through. You know, some Liberty niggas that came through, some ops came through and shit. So they let off a shot at the corner. Little gun too, like, pop. Just drove off. We was out there deep too. This is facts. I met him on some gangster shit. That's how I met Trav. So I had the gun on me. I think I took it from Banks. Oh, I had it on me already. I don't know how it played off. I didn't think Banks had the gun. I think I had the gun. I don't know, whatever. I just know I cocked the hammer back. It was already one in the head and the bullet flew out. I think he picked up the bullet and brought it back for me. But I ain't even get a chance to blame with them niggas because they bend the corner so fast. So that's like how me and Trav met. He remembered that night. When I had with the big pounds by the air out some niggas that came through and bust a shot in they hood. You know what I mean? But they already bent the corner. It wouldn't have made no sense. But, you know, we handled our handle. We knew where they was from and we do what we do. But that's how I first met Trav. I was always good with American Towels. I had love for them guys. You heard Jesse interview. Me and Jesse was good. He did let me hold money before. Because at the time, when we started G Unit, like, we wasn't hustling. 50 ain't won that around, so we wasn't hustling and shit, so we chilling. We holding boy now. So I needed a little paper. Them niggas was still hustling at the time. Man, I'm the closest nigga to fifth, so I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Be easy, because I know what we doing, and I see the vision. And I did holler at boy, like, yo, send something my way. Boy, send something my way. You know what I mean? So that's how close we was with these guys, with Jesse and these guys. And that's why that shit hurt my heart. I had to go against everybody. I ain't really want to, but remember, at the end of the day, I'm a stand-up nigga. Don't think like I'm just crazy. Like, that shit fucked me up for a minute. My baby moms and my close niggas will tell you, I was like literally crying and like, damn, son, I love these niggas, and these niggas really taking me for a clown. Like, I'm young at the time, so, you know, they probably underestimating me. I don't know why, because they see what I do already, but they probably think I wouldn't have brung it to them like that. You know what I mean? So that shit hurted, nigga. I ain't really want to go at these guys like that, but when niggas started choosing sides, act like they wasn't fucking with me, nigga. I drag iron, nigga. Then it's whatever, nigga. You dig? But that's why I respected Ice in these guys. They never choose sides. They let 50 know from the gate, Smurf my man. I'm not getting between that. That's your little brother. That's brother issues, nigga. He brung me in this shit. I gotta handle that. That's why I love these guys. And so for the people who don't know why I love 109 so much, they never choose sides. Whoop never choose sides. You know what I mean? Rick 740 never choose sides. Ice never choose sides. Star never choose sides. That's why I love 109. You know who choose sides? American Towers chose to ride on me. But you see, I got no bullet holes in me, nothing, and I'm a rider. I'm in the midst of the action, front line, my nigga. I'm just blessed. Yeah, but my thing go off, Mikey. I don't got a front for nobody like before. Back in the days, we've been doing it since 12, 13, my nigga. I was always the little baby boy with the older niggas. I was the baby boy of the crew. Remember, I'm only 39. These niggas is 10 years older than me, 5 years older than me. Like, I was the baby of the clique, baby of the hood. You know what I mean? But that was the only issue I had. And look how crazy it is. Me and Jaffe cool now. Free Jaffe. You know, a lot of niggas my homies might not understand it, but I do what I want. And my niggas just got to accept it because they looked at it like Jesse was the cause of you fucking up, and then he chose to ride against you. Like, but at the end of the day, you live and you learn. So I don't trick, but I could have an issue with you. I'll still have a conversation with you once you was my brother. Any other nigga is remashing on sight. But if we got an issue and we was actually family or you my brother, bro, we could have been with each other. We could have did whatever physically. But because words can't hurt me, my nigga. A nigga could say whatever about me. I'm comfortable in my skin. I know who I am. I know who I stand for. So words can't break me. Nothing could break me. Like, literally. Like, I'm unbreakable mentally, I'm talking about. I've been through the craziest shit in life, and I'm still here to talk about it. From the penitentiary, the streets, to Trinidad, nigga, 12 years in the jungle, and I'm still breathing. So mentally, a nigga can't break me. So, like 50 putting up a picture of me, calling me a crackhead with your world famous shit, got the thumbnail, your world famous thumbnail, the Mikey T. But I'm not mad. Like, I'm a real nigga. I'm not mad, Mikey. Look, even when you called me and said sorry, what I did, I laughed it off. I was like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga. I knew you was going to holler at me. The kind of respect I got, them niggas with money don't got. That's why they like me around. I got a different kind of love and respect. Respect lasts longer than money for these youths who sell their soul for money. Just to let y'all know, respect lasts longer than money. And money can't buy respect. And there's a lot of sucker niggas with money. You dig? So I want you to know that.
Smurf, you speak a lot about Ice. Can you tell me how he was brought into G Unit and what role he played for 50 Cent?
I got ice right here, above my eyebrow, you know? Ice is my dog. Like I got so much love for Ice. Not even just Ice. It's the whole 109, my nigga. Like shout out to Ice, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Star, rest in peace to Flip. Shout out my nigga Whoop, Free 740 Shorty. That's my 109 do or die gangsters. I got DOD on my hand, my nigga. That's how real it was. That's DOD, do or die. Like, you know what I mean? Those my niggas. But I linked up with them through Root Boy. Rest in peace to Root Boy. You know, he original G-Unit gunner. Real nigga. Young boy too. Real G, like certified. Another nigga that'll give you his glass. 109 do or die. That was Root Boy squad. So I always took a liking to them niggas because them niggas get busy. They get super busy. Like 109, they get super busy. Like everybody in Queens know about these guys. Like, so Root Boy used to link with them, but Root Boy wound up going to jail. You understand? Because when we used to go to the Poconos, it was me at the round table, Root Boy and El Dorado and 50. You know, Banks and Yayo, 50 always called them earners. So they wasn't at the round table when we talking street. But long story short, El Dorado, he home now. He wound up getting locked up. And Root Boy wound up getting locked up for reckless endangerment. So I was in the street fending for myself. You know, I had my squad. I had AJ. I had Prove. And, you know, and them guys, we don't got to get into details, everybody, but them guys, but I just needed some more thorough niggas around me. So I'm like, fifth, we need niggas that, you know what I mean? Because the mixtape starting to buzz. We know these niggas got money. We know our enemies got money. We know they got a strong squad around them. So we wanted to make our squad stronger. So we just started linking with the illest niggas in Queens. So I told Ice and them, like, I told Flip about Ice and them. We want to link up and, like, we need some certified niggas around us. I always liked it flipping them niggas. They get busy. Niggas know Flip by Jaja. Fought his first body at 14 with the AK. Serious niggas. Went up, did time for it, beat all kinds. Serious guys. Rest in peace, he died too. Star died too. A lot of niggas died. You understand what I'm saying? So we linked up with Ice and them, but you know, that's how Jesse came along, Hove came along, and Trav and them. Because once I stamped Ice in them in, you know, nobody could talk to 50 at the time. Everybody had to go through me. That's facts. I don't care who you is. You had to go through me. You ain't talking to the big homie at that time. So we had the meeting in 50 crib. I'm downstairs. Before I stamped, the 50 was upstairs on the basement, wherever he was at. So we kicking it in his crib. I stamped him in. You know what I mean? I got to meet everybody because Ice never really ring bells, but he wore the whole squad with him. So I met the whole team. I think the next day, the nigga Weezy, that was another homie around the city. He was a day one G-Unit Foundation, too. The nigga Weezy. Him and El Dorado was like this. Because, you know, obviously I had my own niggas. Root Boy had his own niggas. El had his own niggas. So, Weezy, like, yo, man, Jesse and them niggas get busy. Because, you know, back in those days, it wasn't social media. So we knew guys by the names. So your name had to ring bells. We ain't know the faces, but we knew names. So once we heard certain names, you that nigga. You heard them stories. You had to have stories back then. Niggas had to hear your name with stories. It wasn't none of this internet era where niggas could just jump on the internet and they tough. You really had to put work in back then, you right? So your name had to ring bells. No internet era. Ain't no get on the internet tough. You really had to put work in. So we already was familiar with these guys. So Weezy was like, yo, Jesse and them get busy. Him and his sister. Like, that's how we really heard of American Towers. We just had his sister cutting niggas, he cutting niggas. So we like, yo, bring them niggas. Because I said, yeah, I want to meet them guys. And they had to go through me, too, before they even meet 50. That's facts. So, Frenchie, little Frenchie, right? He from American Tower, too. You know, Frenchie be with Gucci. Well, used to be with Gucci and them shit. So, Frenchie, cousin is Malik. He was good with 109, too. So, since the connection was there, I told Weezy. So, I liked them guys. And I accepted them. I stamped them in. I think Jesse came. Who Jesse had came with? He had came with Hove. He came with
Trav's brother.
Money Ron. Yeah, Hove is Trav's brother. He came with Money Ron. Another light-skinned slim guy, I forgot his name, but me and him good too. He came with a few other guys. They all my niggas, my nigga. They all my niggas. And another guy he came with the plaid shirt. I can't remember everybody's name right now. But You know the vibes, and we stamped them in, and that's how everybody came in. But Ice was my nigga. Me and Ice just got close. We took a bond together. Like, me and Ice put in work together. Like, we put in pain together.
Man,
That's how much of a brother he is.
I see why you say G Unit was such a strong force.
Ice is a legend. Ice is known for being on his bike. He throw it up for blocks. Ice get busy on the bike. Ice get busy on the bikes, you heard? He throw it up blocks. So niggas know about gangsters. He come through flying on them bikes. You know, Yayo was always fifth right hand man, because remember, our hood was always sectioned off. Like, we had 134. Everybody 134, but we sectioned off because, you know, Lost Boys from the back blocks, 50 and them niggas and Yayo and them, they from 160, 161, 159, like that, you heard? We was from the back blocks, the other side. So we always, like, back in the days, this was my crew. I used to deal with Silkies in the early, right? That's who introduced me to everybody. We running wild on Jamaica Ave. I'm like 13. He taking me out of town. But then when I got like, you know, it was always 134 we repping, but I was never stagnant. I'm all over the place. I don't stay in one spot. So I was always in one place. But when me and Silk grew apart, me and Mikey Don and Drama got cool. So that's like when I was like 16, 17. Yeah, 16, 17. Me and Silk parted ways. So that's when me, Mikey Don, Dre Drama, and Juggernaut got cool. And, you know, that was Talik artists. You know what I mean? Like, they already knew me because we wasn't the niggas on the app getting busy, washing niggas up. Shit's so real. Like, Drama, like 4 years older than me. I was in junior high school. I used to have to go up to Jackson High School. You know, that's where Drama used to go to school at, but he always had beef with Hollis niggas. So I used to have to leave junior high school, bring them my book bag, and go up to the high schools. Junior high, junior high, you heard? So I had to go up to the high school and hold high school niggas down. They like 4 years older. I'm showing you how real it is. So they always had love for me, so we got close. And, you know me, I always been a hustler getting money. But long story short, I was Freaky Top Group. You know what I mean? And I was part of that group, J&J. Me, Mikey Don, Drama, and Jugger. You know what I mean? So that's my family. I'm cut from, and we was always sectioned off like, rest in peace, Ruff, and Yayo and them. They used to be BTB. That's behind the boulevard. We Lost Boys. So we always used to scrap with them guys. We always used to scrap in the BTB Lost Boys. We always used to scrap. So I know these guys from that. And you would never, there's no in my vein. I don't even gotta try to front for nobody. Like, everybody know me. At the end of the day, I'm a good nigga. I'm a very good nigga. Once you're around me, I love you. I'm gonna guide you. I'm gonna protect you. You don't gotta worry about nothing. I give niggas my last. Any nigga in my hood or South Jamaica will tell you this. I done gave little kids shirts off my back. I done gave out turkeys in the hood on Thanksgiving. That's the kind of vibe I was on. I've been on that. Remember, I'm a little kid at the time. I left the streets of New York at 23. I went to do 4 years. So all that work I did, all that legacy I got was at 23, bro.